huh, Baylor?
Yep.
Trying to beat the rain. It's supposed to rain tonight or later this evening, so we're trying to get as much baled as we can.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you having fun?
Yep.
Yeah. What are we running? The Vermeer baler?
Yep.
And the new one, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What else are we gonna do today?
What else again?
I don't know. What are we gonna do?
We might put some water into Mom's because she needs more water in the basement.
Oh, pack the cases of water down there?
No!
What?
The sink.
For the sink? I don't know what you're talking about.
The water for a sink to go up. The water for home water.
Oh, yeah, the faucet's broke, huh? We're supposed to fix that sometime.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we'll keep baling hay.
Out here getting some hay finished. It's supposed to rain tonight, so they're on a rush to get it all baled up. Baylor's in with Grandma Lynn. There's Reese. Justin and Cooper are picking bales. Might as well before the rain comes while we have some extra people.
Yeah, this working for Circle P Enterprises is not a bad gig. I'm still in the triple mower, still making it cut hay, and we learned a few things here, like what that does. These buttons here, I know what they do. That thing there, that's what drives it for me. That raises all my stuff when I hit a rock. Here's the only problem I have. That thing right there. Right where I'm at right now, I don't have any reception, and I don't think I like that because it's kind of quiet in here and I'm having to sing to myself. I do believe I'm going to have to check the employee handbook because I'm sure there's a rule about radio reception. I don't do all the Bluetooth stuff, so I can't do that. But have a good day. Never a good thing when you see a swather operator out of this swather doing whatever they do. But you know what? The scenery is pretty darn nice.
Got a rain day, so we're running up to check those heifers that we hauled the other day up on the mountain. See how they're doing.
Yep.
Took Addie and Baylor along. Say hi, Addie. Addie. Hi. Baylor.
Hi.
What are we doing, buddy?
Just go and check some cows and check some water.
Yeah, is that what we do all the time? No? What else do we do?
Yes, hay too today. We're not
Hay
haying
too?
today.
Yeah. A few heifers are curious back there. The rest of them are down here, right up on top of the mountain. In the far corner, we missed them the first time. Little girls. Got an inch and a half of rain on this hay. Luckily it was only about 70 bales, but had to get my recon out. It's just basically a swather conditioner on wheels, and it fluffs the hay up. I bought it at an auction for $600 because nobody knew what it was. And it comes in handy at times like this. Used to have forming shields on the back so you could kind of roll it, but they broke off, so it seems to work just as good to fluff it up and get air in it. then we'll rake it together. It's going to be some tough hay, but cows will eat it when it's cold. Takes these smashed down windrows and really fluffs them up, and it'll throw the green gobs kind of on top. Might not be quite as good as rolling it, but it works pretty good.
Looks like we got this little swather drag racing going on. I don't know. I'm cutting 3 bars, he's cutting 1. I think I would. That's my partner Jerry. Him and I worked here in 1974, 73. He lived here forever. His dad was 50 years here in this place. A little different now than it was then. But we're back together after, I don't know, 50 years. Cutting hay. Circle P Enterprises in the house. This is the home place at the Rock Creek Cattle Company. And there is a bunch of bales down there. Been a pretty decent week of haying, I do believe. Some people may have a different opinion, but been pretty good for us. The swather's been running. We've had a couple things going on, but nothing real serious.
Finally getting to cut my triticale here in Deer Lodge. I held off. It probably should have been cut about 5 or 6 days ago, but they were calling for rain, and we ended up getting about 1.5 inches, so I'm glad I didn't cut it. Pretty pleased with how it turned out. It was about 2.5 to 3 tons to the acre. The dry land stuff didn't do very good. It kind of died out on me, but the irrigated under the pivot is really pretty good. So it'd be nice to get this cut and done and then move on. We're waiting to do the triticale at Rock Creek. There's probably 1.5 weeks behind mine, but I think there's 450 acres maybe up there to do, so maybe in a week we'll get to go cut that. It should be pretty good hay too. Stepped out of the swather to take a look at some of this new alfalfa that I drilled in. Came in fairly thick and consistent. You can see the rows there behind me. I think it established really well. It should take off next year. Triticale down there. I cut this side of the road, so still got about probably 60 acres to do today. Raking the triticale here in Deer Lodge. Pretty heavy this year. Oh, there's wheels out of the track. And then Amy's baling on the other side right over there. So we'll see how it adds up. It was too wet and dewy this morning, but now it's getting a little dry, so we'll see. Following Anders, trying to get the rounds out of the way. Finish. Balers are finished up with the triticale and headed to the next spot. Got a decent amount of bales off this 60 acres.